The deplorable condition of infrastructure in Pakistan. Overview of rural infrastructure. Pakistan's rural infrastructure is characterized by significant inadequacies that hinder economic development and quality of life for its citizens. As per the 2023 census, approximately 147 million people, or 61% of the population, reside in rural areas. Despite agriculture contributing 24% to the country's gross domestic product (GDP) and providing employment to 37% of the workforce, the infrastructure supporting these communities is severely lacking. The World Bank has highlighted that a vast majority of Pakistan's poor, around 80%, live in rural regions, indicating a critical need for investment and policy attention. Key challenges faced. The challenges faced by rural areas include unpaved roads. Many villages lack proper road connectivity, making transportation difficult and limiting access to markets and services. Electricity supply. The electricity supply is often unreliable and increasingly expensive, affecting both households and agricultural productivity. Water access. There is a significant lack of safe drinking water and adequate sewage systems, which poses health risks to rural populations. Market access. Farmers frequently do not have access to markets or storage facilities, which limits their ability to sell produce at fair prices. Telecommunication gaps. Fixed line telephony is virtually non-existent in many villages, while mobile network coverage remains inconsistent. Healthcare and education. Healthcare facilities and educational institutions are often inadequate, further entrenching poverty in these regions. Regional disparities. The quality of rural infrastructure varies significantly across Pakistan's provinces. Punjab, being the most populous province, exhibits some level of infrastructure development. However, disparities exist between central and southern regions. In Khyber Pakhtunkhwa and Balochistan, conditions are even worse due to ongoing conflicts that exacerbate existing issues. This uneven distribution leads to vicious cycles where poor infrastructure perpetuates poverty among smallholder farmers who struggle with water scarcity and volatile market prices. Economic implications. Smallholder farmers face numerous challenges due to their limited bargaining power within traditional marketing systems dominated by middlemen. They often have no choice but to sell their produce immediately after harvest when prices are lowest. Additionally, high-interest loans from middlemen further erode their financial stability. This precarious situation prevents them from investing in better farming practices or coping with climate-related risks. Impact on tourism. In regions like Gilgit-Baltistan, poor road connectivity severely impacts tourism potential. Local business owners express frustration over dilapidated roads that deter visitors despite the area's natural beauty. Improved infrastructure could significantly enhance tourism revenues if addressed effectively. Conclusion. Overall, Pakistan's infrastructure challenges are deeply intertwined with economic performance and social well-being. Addressing these issues requires concerted efforts from policymakers to invest in sustainable solutions that can uplift rural communities and stimulate growth across various sectors. Subscribe to Kamar Hayat series on project management. Introduction. Are you interested in understanding the critical issues surrounding project management, particularly in the context of Pakistan's infrastructure? The Kamar Hayat series on project management is your go-to resource for insightful discussions and expert analysis on vital topics that affect our society today. Why subscribe? By subscribing to the Kamar Hayat series, you will gain access to a wealth of knowledge about project management practices and their implications for infrastructure development. One pressing issue that will be explored is the deteriorating condition of infrastructure in Pakistan. This topic is not just an academic concern, it has real-world implications for economic growth, public safety, and quality of life. Key topics cover deteriorating infrastructure. Learn about the current state of roads, bridges, and public transport systems in Pakistan. Understand how neglect and insufficient funding have led to a decline in infrastructure quality. Project management strategies. Discover effective project management techniques that can be applied to improve infrastructure projects. This includes planning, execution, monitoring, and evaluation methods tailored for local conditions. Case studies. The series will feature case studies highlighting successful projects as well as failures, providing valuable lessons learned that can inform future initiatives. Expert interviews. Gain insights from industry experts who share their experiences and recommendations for overcoming challenges in managing infrastructure projects. Community engagement. Understand the importance of involving local communities in project planning and execution to ensure sustainability and effectiveness. Conclusion. Don't miss out on this opportunity to enhance your understanding of project management within the context of Pakistan's pressing infrastructure challenges. Subscribe now to stay informed and empowered.